Last time on Mickey and Blue, Blue got a sore foot and has since made a full recovery. Yeah, met Wyerton Willie. Blue stole some pizza and my exhaust fell off in the middle of nowhere. Let's see how I dealt with that. Okay, I'm gonna use this rope. Little knife. Here we go. Dyer's Bay. We just rolled in. The exhaust rolled off. And I am gonna try and fix it myself. Well, not going to fix it, but I'm going to try and at least make myself not drag it along the road. It's, as you can see, there it is there. Put these mechanics gloves on. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to try and tie it up and deal with the noise until it's at the shop. So you remember those moments I was telling you about when your edge is being pushed and yoga helps with that? This is one of them moments. As you can see, the exhaust fell off. I'm going to get my gloves on. I'm going to get a bit of cord. I'm going to tie it up. And hopefully that'll do me until I can get to the mechanics. We'll see. Let me have a look. The exhaust is more like it's roasting. Not able to touch that even. Here goes nothing. I just want to go and inspect the back as well for a second. Great gosh almighty, been a long time coming. Great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty. Great gosh almighty, it's been a long time coming. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Okay, I gotta shimmy this down here for a wee while first. Oh, don't smack yourself in the fucking head. Let me see. Keep your eyes clear of rust. Come on, man, you can do it. Yeah, there you go, it's a start. It's fucking off the ground, haha. It was at this moment he knew he could drive away. It's off the ground. I'm gonna secure it a bit more. Fuck me, man. This is gonna be loud and ugly, man, as well. God damn it. I got it, though. We're gonna be alright, man. Everything will be alright. And if it's not alright, it's not the end, or whoever it was that said whatever they said. Rise up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry, do-do-do-do, about a thing. Do-do-do-do, what's that fucking rope? 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Singing, don't worry, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry. Come on, man. I can't. My fingers are not as nimble with these gloves on. Come on, man. Yeah. You're nearly there, son. Tie that little ribbon around that old oak tree. Ain't nobody singing to me. I gotta sing for myself. Alright, now we're off the floor, okay? We're off the floor. Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna start the car. It'll be noisy. That's alright. A bit of noise never can hurt anybody, right? Only a bit of noise at the end of the day. I hope this is I hope the rest of it doesn't fall off, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'll put them up here. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, will I go and see the bay? I might as well. I'm still here. I mean, crap. Let's hear what it sounds like now. Let's go and start it up. You know, it has to work. If it doesn't work, I'm camping because I don't know what's gonna happen. You okay, kiddo? Still puffing and puffing. I know it's hot. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's rev it up. See that? Let's go and inspect it. Thinking about getting another piece of cord, a longer piece, and tying it to the front so that it's not just sitting on an angle. I don't know if the angle will make a difference to like more pressure on it or something. Fucking hell. I don't Sorry for all the swearing, but we're keeping it real up in here, you know what I mean? We're not going to be pretending. This is not Instagram van life. Look at how glorious everything is. Shit happens every day, but every day is also awesome. So, you know what I mean? Take what you can get. Here we go. You ready, boy? That noise is painful. That's bothersome. Alright when you're not accelerating. Better when the engine's not running. It's not practical, but is it? Whatever way you look at it, I'm parking up and I'm going to see Dyer's Bay. I will never forget about how dire I was in Dyer's Bay. I should have avoided it with a name like that. Here we go anyway. We've parked it. I'm going to take a look at Dyer's Bay. That really put a dampener on things, really put a dampener on the mood. Oh, I was so excited to get up there to Tobermory and explore and do all the glass bottom boats and the ferry and all this here. Every walk is an opportunity to train the dog right now. Wildlife habitat in there. We are in pretty much the arsehole of nowhere here, where there's no mechanics, and I mean there's going to be stuff up in Tobermory. I know there's like boat mechanics and all that kind of stuff, so there's got to be a wee auto repair shop. Let's go and have a look at this propeller. This propeller was found in Wingfield Basin in 1986. It was recovered by the London Fire Department Water Rescue Team in 1987. It was manufactured by Mitz and Merrill Sagmaw Mitch. The ship that came from is unknown. It was donated to Lindsay Township Historical Society in memory of the early pioneers that opened this country. I'm gonna have a wee dip, Sonny boy. Have a wee dip in Dyer's Bay. Okay, wait. Sit. Here, sit. That's not sitting. Sit. Wait, mister. You're so antsy pants sometimes. Just wait a wee second, Blue. Wait now. Wait. Not yet. This is just one thing. We gotta go the other thing. Wait. It's not yet, I said. Come back up here. Come back up here. Come over here to me. Come over here. Sit. Wait. Sit. Sit. Wait. Not yet, Blue. Not yet. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Off ya. There you go. There's Blue taking a dip in Dyer's Bay. Water looks awesome. Okay, come on. Go in the water then, Blue. Go swimming. Go swimming. Had enough? Okay, come on out. Let's go. Let's go to Tobermory. Come on. Here to me. Ready? Here, come. Oh, here, Blue. Come up. Listen to me, Blue. Come up. Up here. Let's go. Uh-oh. Right, that's it. Get up here. Up here. To be fair to Blue, it's about 36 degrees with the humidity, and that water just looks gorgeously refreshing. I'm actually having to work really hard here to not get frustrated with the little fella, and he just wants a moment to do his own thing, you know, and he can sense when I'm stressed, and it puts pressure on his nervous system too. Look at him. Ready? Come on, let's go. Okay, stop there. Stop. So I can't tell you how bummed out I am after that incident on Dyer's Bay with the exhaust fell off and I tied it on. We're just driving away from it there now. You can probably hear. You know, when it's up to a certain revs, if I get it up, like wait till it changes gear here. Then I put the cruise control on. My only main worries now are if it falls off. So I'm like on the edge driving up the road here. Is it going to fall off? So like that there, the noise isn't too bad now, right? I'm just cruising. It's just when I'm cruising around town, it's going to be like a head turner. People are going to be like, what is that piece of crap coming up the street? You know what I mean? Alright, I just pulled into a wee bit of waste ground as we're leaving the country road and getting back onto the highway. I just wanted to give it another wee check. 23 kilometers to Tobermory along the highway. Wish us luck. Come on, you nice shoo. Stay alive, baby. Stay alive till you're dead. It's about as much as Tobermory as there is. And it's about as much as you're going to get from me, because I'm just going to try and get a ferry out of here because I'm still bummed out. Anyway, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it, the wee harbour? Yeah, I gotta stop letting myself be bummed out. You know, I think part of me is a little bit worried about it being tied on with paracord. My good friend Chuck, if you're watching, you texted me and you told me to tie it up with some metal wire, like a coat hanger. So, you know, I don't have a coat hanger, but if I can, you know, find a little Salvation Army or thrift store or something like that, I can bounce in and see can I get one. I'm gonna swing this around and go into the ticket place that I spotted up the street. This is the face of a worried boy who knows he's got a daddy who's having some problems. Look at his wee hands on the freaking thing and all. Oh, look at them big paws, baby. I need to trim them nails, don't I? Oh, my little animal. I'll take you for a nice walk. Yeah, let me figure out our tickets first, okay? Well, I didn't do no research as usual. Just winged it. Showed up. Okay, can I have a boat? That's so typical. I haven't changed since I was 16. My sister told me, I asked her, can I come to Germany from Fuerteventura when I lived in the Canary Islands? And she said, like, yeah, come to Germany. I'm like, great, I'm coming. So I went to the airport and looked at flights, and I was like, this one goes to Germany. And I gets there and I calls her and goes, I'm in Dusseldorf. She says, like, that's the other end of the country. Why are you there? I just came to Germany. So that was, yeah. So I'm in Tobermory and show up at 6 in the morning and wait for, well, I'll be on standby 6:30 in the morning for the 8:30 boat, because they don't book full capacity. But that sounds pretty promising. What am I going to do from now till then? Where am I going to park? Where am I going to sleep? I might start looking at some of these motels and stuff like that. We will check back in later on and let you know what's going on for the rest of the night. Thursday night, whatever day in June it is, the 24th or 5th or something like that. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna drive everybody wild. I'm gonna ride around in style, cause I'll have the only one there is around. Since my exhaust fell off today, I'm having a treat. I'm having a treat. Hey, Blue? Mm-hmm. Mint, choc chip, and Dutch chocolate. Second, something's crawling on me here. Something crawling down my neck. You like that? No jumping. Hey! Let go! You bit the whole thing! Look at this! You bugger, Blue. You're supposed to just lick it. You're supposed to just lick it. You steal everything. He's a stealer. Pretty much nothing about this day was planned. I wasn't sure where we were going to stay tonight. Not a bad environment, like, is it? Found a campground near Tobermory. 6 minutes drive. I was hoping I could make it somewhere so I could cook the meat that I bought today, because it's fresh and it's cold, because I've kept it in the fridge, and away we go. So here we go. Get to try out my new pot here too. Don't have oil or nothing, but it's regular mint. It's not lean. We don't want lean. We want the fat. It's a little sugar, but don't want like that ice cream. One of the things it says on the rules is don't leave food out. Put everything away into your car because it attracts birds and other wildlife. So I hope we're not sitting here later on and then a bear sticks its head out. So I want to get this cooked early and get all the leftovers and stuff put away. There you go. Dishes are done, kid. No salt, no pepper, no garlic, no onions. Straight up mince, kind of chopped tomatoes. Whole tomatoes, actually. Well, we'll save them, but I mean, I'll open them because I want to try out my new $3 tin opener to see how well it holds out. So Nothing of this day everything was a surprise. Everything all day. Decided I would head up the peninsula. What was that first place we stopped? This is definitely. You do that on the side, don't you, these ones? That's not a. Oh, yeah, it's definitely that way. Lion's Head was awesome. Everything was still going to plan at Lion's Head. It was when we got to Dyer's Bay. Everything went Dire Straits. And then I was driving around Tobermory looking for somewhere to, like, possible overnight parking. Just, no parking signs, towing signs up all over the show. And I still haven't learned how to navigate all that stuff, but I've got a lot on my mind right now, right? I've got this exhaust that might fall off. And I have to get to the ferry to go on standby at 6:30 a.m. for the 8:50 a.m. ferry. Apparently they leave 20% capacity for like people like me. So the earlier I get there, then the more chance I have of getting on. I think that one out, did it? No, didn't go out. I've got my wee wind blocker and all there. Let me see. This wee Pat's class. So I was googling around, like, where can I stay? And I've got no data, so all the pages take forever to load. I ended up going, no, it is. I'm going to go and get an ice cream here and have a walk around with Blue. Share it with him. That's when he tried to steal it on me. He's down there, in case you're wondering. And it's beautiful sitting there by the harbour. And I was hungry, down to cook this stuff. I emailed the place and they were like, yeah, there's availability, just drop by. Didn't even know the price. Came in, it was $58 for the night, which is alright. That's normal, I think. Probably higher on the weekend. No doubt more things are gonna go wrong with the car. Like, that was rust. The reason that thing fell off was 20-year-old car. Seen a bunch of winters. They salt the roads here too. Even when you undercoat them, that can only do so much. This mince is cooking pretty nicely. What I'm gonna do now, it's nice and brown. It's a mosquito eating me. Get the blood off this, right? You don't want Bart, the bald-headed bear, or whatever he's called, coming around. But I'll be in that Jeep with the doors locked. I'll not be sleeping in no tent. Yeah, I think this thing's a piece of crap. Should have just paid the $10 for a real one. Come on, man. This isn't going to work. Jesus Christ. I fucking broke it already. Right. Plan B on this. What the hell? Let me turn this off for a second. Why was I stupid enough to buy that? When you try to cut costs and cut corners, you end up, I'm never one for doing that too. I'm usually like, buy good gear. God's sakes. I know I have a pen knife somewhere. Hang on, wait there, I'll be back in a second. Right, I went and grabbed this Winchester, I think it's called. I don't know if it's going to have anything on it. This is wild, man. I wouldn't exactly call this lifestyle easy. There we go. Oh no, that's a bottle opener. There's got to be something in here by way of a tin opener, if you know what I mean. Screwdriver. Oh yeah, see what I mean? One of these. Resiliency, son. Don't speak too soon. Who you gonna call? Nobody. Here we go. Let me see. Is everything clean? You have a fuck anymore? Here we go now. Won't see. So at least I pierced it. Concentrate now. This is where you don't want to get all cocky. Okay. Fucking hell, man. It's gonna be one messy looking tin when I'm fucking done with it. They're coming out. Needs to be turned down a bit. And so here we go. I'm trying to get some laundry done here. Trying to do laundry at the campsite, but then another problem arises. And the really frustrating thing, after everything else that happened this day, was that this was the second laundromat in a row where I had been to where I couldn't get my laundry done. Before this was down in Wyerton, back down the Bruce Peninsula. When I went into that laundromat, I came in with notes and they didn't have anything to give change. Where are you meant to go and get quarters and stuff like that if you don't have it? Like, what are you supposed to do? So the problem this time was that the coin slot was full. If you see, I'm trying to put in the coins and it's not accepting the coins. That means the coin thing is full. So you can't do a wash until somebody changes that coin thing out, empties the coins. So by the time I figured that out, I'd already poured in my detergent and then I'd loaded the machine with the clothes. And the owners don't like to pick up the phone at this campsite, right? They prefer you to email them, right? That's the best way to reach them, okay? It's not really the most convenient way for anybody else, but it's the best way to reach them. So I emailed and I waited a few minutes and then I ended up just taking out the dirty laundry and bringing it with me once again. Now, when I got back to the car, I did see the guy go in there, but he made no attempt to come over and tell me or wave at me, tell me that it was good to go. It was also 9:30 p.m. and the sign in there said that it gets locked at 11, so I didn't even feel like I had time anymore. This guy also needed a good schooling on hospitality because he really had none from the get-go. The next morning. So it's 6:27 a.m. here. We're in line to be on standby for the ferry from Tobermory to, I don't even know what it's called, like the port over at Manitoulin Island. Basically paid to stay at a campsite to sleep for like 7 hours. Giving Blue a little walkies here so to see if he'll go bathroom before we go there. I have a ticket. It's not guaranteed, but I bought a ticket. I got here at 6:30. There was already 2 cars in front of me since then. And we were the first ones in line, right? Because, you're on standby, you want to get in early. Now there's a bunch of, like all the ticket holders are already here. The boat's over there. Where am I going? I'm going to South Baymouth is the name of the port in Manitoulin. If this doesn't work out, if I don't get on this boat, I'm going to turn the car around and I'm going to just make a beeline down the peninsula, which is about 100 kilometers. Just get back into the rest of Ontario, hang a left, head up towards Parry Sound, and just go around Georgian Bay that way. We'll probably add a few 100 kilometers onto the thing, or don't like backtracking. But what can I do except keep on keeping on? Where's the sunglasses, man?
Please be advised that smoking or vaping is not permitted aboard the ship. Passengers must vacate their vehicles and the vehicle guests during crossing. We appreciate your cooperation. Drive carefully and thank you for traveling with the Own Sound Transportation Company.
We're getting ready. We'll see how this goes. Are we getting on this boat today, Blue? Are we getting on a boat? You're coming with me, by the way. I hope you don't poop on the deck, man. Anxious, man. This is anxious. All of this is a test. Like, because I shouldn't be feeling anxious at any time. It's all just the moment. It's all the present moment, right? So I'm anticipating. What am I anticipating? The worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? They say boat's full. Then I drive down the coast and I do my other plan. So stop being anxious. What else am I anxious about? I'm anxious about getting on the boat because now I'm on water, right? I'm anxious about failure and I'm anxious about success. Get over yourself, son. Shut the hell up. Am I ever not anxious? Thank God you don't yap like that. Try and go up the elevator. Going up? Come in. Yeah. It's not for 4. It says here.
Pardon?
It says 4 persons, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what we hit after this though.
Oh,
over there? Is there anything? Or does it just take us to the deck? Or
where do you want to go? To the cafe? I guess, I don't know.
that would be awesome.
I just pressed the button.
Okay, is the coffee ready?
I don't know.
Did the coffee come out?
I have no idea. So
my first time on this, so my dog's nervous.
It's been a while. It's been a long time. So
my dog's shaking. He's afraid.
oh, okay. No.
He's a bit scared. It's a new experience for him.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'll be
Enjoy.
Okay.
Follow me. Sit. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Come here, you're coming this way. Dog just barking. Set him on.
Oh,
Hey, stop. There's a big dog there, right there.
yeah. Okay.
He was barking.
All right.
You okay, kiddo?
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out for Nashville on the Hard Rock Line. I'm working on that old steamboat and I learned to rob and steal. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel. Been saving every penny for to make up through the fall. Working for that dollar, but it never adds up at all. Coming around the riverbank, heard the old train whistle sang. The very next thing you hear from me, I've been tied to a ball and chain.
Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? I don't fucking know. Oh, there's a shell up there. The shell garage up there. I'm gonna look at my maps. Thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, good for you. Thank you very much for your support. If you haven't yet, give it a subscribe, give it a wee like as well, because that's going to send it up in the algorithms and help the content rise to the top so that more people can see it and the channel can grow. I'm a wee bit behind in getting these videos out, probably 3 or 4 weeks behind getting videos out. I've got tons of videos to edit. I've traveled 1,010 miles since I got off that boat, or 2,627 kilometers. No, 1,627 kilometers, or 1,010 miles. That's how far I've driven. I've been through a bunch of different places on the way here, so you'll see it all linearly as I upload those. And currently in Winnipeg, so we've driven quite some distance. We're doing well, Blues here. So a little slow in getting the videos out, but the problem is power keeping the big battery charged. The laptop I have sucks a lot of power for editing videos, and that's really it. It takes time. I'm heading west shortly in a few more days. I'm heading towards the Rocky Mountains. I'm going to be camping out in the wild, in the bush. Got to pick myself up some bear spray. So that'll be coming up. I just want to say thank you so much for following along. And Blue says thank you as well. Isn't that right? And we will see you in the next one. Take good care.